Hi guys, today I'd like to talk to you about personal development. Personal development is something that we do every single day. It's one of our 3 vital behaviors that we have to accomplish every single day. It's a non-negotiable. We should be evolving ourselves into personal development no less than 10 minutes every single day. It can be anything from reading a book to listening to podcasts on iTunes or listening to audiobooks, going to seminars, listening to the National Wake Up Call. These things we have to be able to dive into consistently because it's really going to help you with confidence, motivation, education about business and how to lead a successful team. And really, everything together helps to shape you into that amazing person that really is going to go out there and change so many lives. So, where to find what to read or what to listen to. So on platinumpresenters.com, if you are not already a member of that team and you are in our downline, then you need to go there and register. There is a ton of information, a ton of personal development tools in that site specifically just for us. So go there and you'll find a list of books in there that have been recommended by some of our leaders, our top leaders in this business. They have been proven to help thousands of coaches for their business. So I highly recommend going there. That is platinumpresenters.com. Another place that you could go to find personal development is audible.com. This is a place that Amazon is through Amazon, and it's where you can buy audiobooks. Sometimes we don't always have enough time to sit down and read, or you have kids that like to come and interrupt you, or you have a busy life, and audiobooks completely can change everything, especially when you get in your car and you can turn it on your phone. You can listen to them on your mobile device. So you can do that, and it really helps to maximize your time. Another place to look for personal development is iTunes Podcasts. This is on your iPhone already. If you have an iPhone, it's on there. If you are on some other type of mobile device or that is not an iPhone, you should be able to look in your app store and find that app and download for free. You can access them, and I'm going to screen share and share with you some of the top ones that I recommend. Okay, so the first one here is called Define Your Life with Shaun T. If you're a Shaun T or insanity junkie like me, you're going to really find some really valuable information about Shaun T himself, his Shauntourage, and he's just really motivational. So if you lack motivation, you really need that boost of confidence and stuff, this is really where you can find some of that. For your business, you are going to want to make sure that you have the Team Beachbody Coach podcast. Every single national wake-up call is archived in here. Every single trainings like that they do at Summit is in here, archived. There's archived calls from like 2 years back. So maybe you're struggling with something, you need to find more information, or maybe you just want to go through here and be like, oh, that one sounds so good. I really need to learn more about that. This is packed with information from the top leaders in this business and from our CEO and our headquarters, a lot of information in here. So that is one you definitely need to make sure to download. Another one you need to make sure to download is EntreLeadership. This is a podcast by Dave Ramsey. It's hosted by Ken Coleman, and they have some amazing people that they interview, people who are some of the most successful business owners in the world. And it's a lot about entrepreneurship and stuff like that, a lot of things about finances maybe, and that can help you really, really good. Another place to find a lot of helpful information is the Chalene Show. We know Chalene because she's our turbo lady. She is so amazingly smart, and she has an amazing systems that really can help you learn how to be a better leader, be more confident, and be more organized. So she has some really good stuff in there. So go check her out. She has another podcast called Build Your Tribe. She doesn't post as often in here, but there is some really, really good stuff in here. And like I said, a lot of her stuff is archived. So a lot of powerful information in here as well. A lot of stuff that she does in her private groups that she puts out for free. She calls them freemiums. It's really great. So got to download that too. Another one that's really helpful is this. It's called the FIT Union Team Leadership Calls. It is a very big team in Team Beachbody, not directly in our downline or upline, but they have some amazing leaders on this team. They do amazing calls with some of the top leaders in this business. And a lot of good information. So if you really connect with National Wake Up Calls, you'll really connect here. There's a lot of powerful information that some top coaches, superstar coaches are giving in these podcasts. So it's a definite, you have to listen to some of these. One other one that I highly recommend is called The Charged Life. Brendon Burchard is a author who has many books out there that are really good too, so go check him out. But he also does this podcast, and what I like about his podcasts, they're really no longer than like 12 minutes a piece, and he deals with he goes over a lot of stuff from leadership to motivation to family life to just interpersonal stuff for ourselves, and he has some really, really good things. A lot of them is just packed with so much like simple knowledge that it's like, whoa, like I never put it into that kind of perspective, and it literally will be life-changing for you if you haven't been listening to this already. Okay, and so one more that I cannot find on my list here, but it's on my phone. So it's called The Mentee. And The Mentee is a podcast that really helps. It's a podcast that provides a lot of information from the top business owners or just really super successful leaders that the person who runs that actually has been the mentor of these, or the mentee of these big successful people. So really encourage you to download that one. A lot of good stuff. It's called The Mentee. Okay, so that's what I have for you for personal development. If you have any questions or anything, please contact your upline sponsor, and they'll be able to answer any of those questions or direct you really into maybe a direction that you're struggling with and recommend some good personal development for you. Remember, it's non-negotiable. You're moving your business into this 6+ figure, organization. So it's going to take a lot of self-education and a self-molding yourself into that amazing, amazing business person and leader and life changer. Alrighty, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.